one time is kind of embarrassing. This was in recent memory, so I've lost a lot of my upper body muscle strength compared to when I was an athlete. There was a woman in this part of the world. Well, I say a woman in I think I've talked about this on stream before. She needed help getting up a hill, and she's in a wheelchair. Sorry, I should have prefaced this. She was basically waiting at the bottom of a hill in a wheelchair, and then I was walking past to go to the shops, and I was like, I was just walking past, minding my own business, and then she asked, "Hey, can you help me?" I was like, I could try. So lo and behold, this woman who's in a wheelchair requested me to push her up the hill. And this is a fully grown human being in a wheelchair up a very big hill. And I'll be honest, she was a bit too heavy for me. So she kind of got a little upset that I couldn't do it. And I was like I tried. I gave it like a good 5 minutes. But she was I mean, she wasn't like a very large person by any means, but I would say that maybe she was bigger than average, let's say. And I will admit I've got noodle arms. Got noodle arms now. So I failed. I failed in pushing up the hill, and then she said, "Thanks for nothing." And I was like, I was just going to the shops. But I guess if you are in a wheelchair and beholden to other people to get places, I guess you could maybe have a kind of annoyed mentality when you are needing the help of others and you can't help them. It was like a D&D moment. It was like Baldur's Gate 3. I got a strength check and I rolled a 2. Did she try to help at least? No, she sat in the wheelchair. How is she meant to help? What's she gonna do? Roll the wheels? I don't know if that would help. Where does that entitlement come from? I don't know. Just probably expecting people to be stronger than they actually are. Get up. Yeah, you're asking the person in the wheelchair to get out of the chair so I can push the chair up and not them. It's like pushing a car out of a ditch. The driver should help. Yeah, but normally they put like the car in neutral and then you turn it. I don't think she was flirting with me, Brave SJ. That's not what was happening. I don't think she was flirting with me. I think she was just wanting help up a hill and I didn't give her it. Or rather than couldn't. You don't date fat girls? I'm not saying she was fat at all. I would just say that she was maybe perhaps above average in weight. I would not say she was fat. She was built like a rugby player, you know? If that explains it. She was built like a rugby player. She would definitely have been heavier than me. Buff? No, just like quite, thick.